A very warm welcome to Planet Coaster 2. I've nearly said welcome back, but this is the first video on this project. I wanted to do something completely different in Planco 2 than everything I made in Planco 1, because I've only done recreations and smaller projects before. And this time I wanted to build a full-on resort with multiple accommodations, obviously a big parking lot as you can see right now, main theme park, and of course I've wanted to build a water park. The water park is coming up later since I'm waiting for the update with the actual slides physics before that isn't released. I don't think I would have too much fun building those. As you can see, it's raining right now, but that shouldn't distract us from the little park tour. So I wanted to show you what I've built already. Maybe beforehand, the setting of the park is supposed to be that we are located in the south of the Appalachian Mountains region, kind of like Dollywood is in the Smoky Mountains. Obviously we are in the autumn season. I thought that would be a great backdrop for all the rides, and I've always wanted to have like a theme park on a hillside, since you can build loads of terrain coasters, and I love terrain hugging roller coasters. So yeah, that's the basic idea. I've literally started from zero, so I've built these tunnels that aren't finished yet, with the main road entering the parking lot, including a parking guiding system. You even have barriers, which actually work since you can build your own moving objects in Planet Coaster 2. That works with like 3 different objects. I need to create my own. I have them in my favorite already. You have a rotating one, you have one that slides from left to right, and you have one that extends up and down. So that's a very, very, very powerful feature that we are definitely going to use quite often, as I already did even on the parking lot. You can't see it right now, but I think the game looks absolutely amazing in first person, I have to say that. And then, yeah, I've built these airport-style conveyor belts just to get you faster from the parking lot to the main entrance, and I think I'm going to skip that one. Whilst I'm here on my way to the to the main entrance, I wanted to show you that there are currently no glass panels in the game, so I've used the trick of using these aquatic blocks of water, which doesn't look too bad, but they are quite too thick, and I've heard that they are pretty heavy on the performance. So yeah, look at that. I mean, I just have a GTX graphics card, not even RTX, and it already looks that amazing. So the first thing you're going to notice when you are entering the resort is that you see this roller coaster hugging this cliffside. Yeah, I was inspired by Pegaso Express from Park Asterix, which runs along the parking lot, and I really like that roller coaster. So it's supposed to be a Gerstlauer family coaster, not an intimate multi-dimension. Yeah, then you're going to enter this area, which is going to be like the central hub area. I think I'm going to build a restaurant or cafe on this peninsula, and then if you are choosing to go left, there's nothing there yet. That's supposed to be the space where the hotel is going to be, and if you choose to go straight ahead, that's where the water park is planned to get built. And I'm planning to build an indoor water park since I've never seen anyone doing an indoor water park yet, so I'm probably not the first one, but it's rarely seen, so I'm really excited to build that. And then when we're turning to the right, that's the main pathway to the entrance, and that really sets the tone for the theme park itself. That's why I wanted to have like a not outgoing entrance, but kind of a complex building, and I think that worked really well. We obviously have the universal-esque globe in the middle. I think that's really impressive and is a great photo opportunity. And you have the roller coaster that we saw early on, that also runs along the entrance, so you can see it from here as well. And then obviously I'm waiting for a roller coaster coming by. There it goes, entering these zigzags we're just entering the park, and you will see that I haven't built anything behind the entrance yet. And the game is out now for like 6 days, and I'm really okay. I'm alright with the progress I've made. Everything you see here is the first of everything I've made in this game. And I think we're going to take a ride. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. It has a small launch out of the station. And a pre-lift section, and then you are entering the lift hill that I'm going to skip. And then we are at the top of the mountain. It's quite a tall roller coaster. I think it has a height of over 25 meters, which is a lot for a family ride. And to prevent the coaster to have too much speed, I've added a trim brake right here. The roller coaster is still pretty intense and pretty fast on these sections, for a family coaster at least. However, I've wanted to have like a family thrill coaster. You might have noticed how damn smooth the roller coasters are, and I didn't really put too much effort into building this one, so that shows how much better the coaster builder itself is in this game. Apart from the fact that you always have to switch between the building mode and edit mode, that's quite annoying. But maybe that is another fix from the UI that's coming in the next updates. Now we are entering the section that we saw from the parking lot early on, and we are meandering around on top of this hill. That's always the disadvantage having a terrain-hugging roller coaster. You always have the slower parts. However, it's still really fun to build them, and I really like them in real life. And yeah, then that is the return trip back to the station. Okay, so the last thing I've wanted to show you is why I'm calling this park Frontier Springs. So that's due to the fact that we have an actual spring on top of the mountain that gets wider and wider the further we go down the mountain, and it gets wide enough to actually be part of this central hub I've showed you early on. And yeah, that's the main concept of the park. And I'm probably going to build 1 or 2 other springs to embrace the springs part of the park more. Nah, whatever. Yeah, that's all I've wanted to show you for now, and I'm going to upload updates every week or every other week. We will see. I hope you enjoyed the first video now, so I'm leaving you with the view of the entrance. Maybe a train is coming by again, probably not, and I will see you next time.